There are two axes, the X and the Y. The X is horizontal, ta, 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 ta. It is rhythm. And the Y-axis is pitch. Oh. You combine these two and you have music. As far as the Y-axis goes, I'm going to use a metaphor of color for this. Number one is tonic. It's the color red. It's where most songs begin and end. Red and blue are diametrically opposed. Red, blue. Okay, the distance between them is a perfect fifth. It is the strongest interval between two notes. The second most important interval is the perfect fourth. Red, green. This interval is used in the wedding song. Red, green, green, green. It's not as powerful as red, blue, blue, blue. Because the distance between red and green is smaller, the octave repeats. The first red, do, do. That's an octave higher. That distance is the biggest distance in the octave. But that just means that it vibrates at twice the frequency. A regular scale would sound like this. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. So it starts at red and it goes up through the colors of the rainbow. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and then pink. Pink is almost red, but not quite. Tonic, supertonic, median, subdominant, dominant, submedian, subtonic, tonic. So that would be your regular major scale. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. But in this case, we're working with a minor scale. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, te, do. There are 3 degrees that make it different. Degree 3, the mediant. Degree 6, the submediant. And degree 7, the subtonic. In a major scale, you would go do, re, mi, 1, 2, 3, red, orange, yellow. In a minor scale, that would be slightly different in the 3rd degree. Do, re, mi, 1, 2, 3, red, orange, yellow. Red, yellow, instead of red, yellow. Minor 3rd, major 3rd. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, te, do. That's a regular minor scale, but what we're working with is a harmonic minor scale, so it sounds slightly different. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. The scale offers you the color palette by which you will be operating for the rest of the musical piece. You have 7 colors to work with, and that's it. Let's go through all the intervals of the minor scale once. Do, re, do, mi, do, fa, do, sol, do, le, do, ti, do, do. It's not necessary that you understand everything that I'm saying. What's important is that you're hearing it and able to repeat it. Music theory is useless unless you're able to apply it. Most songs are divided in 4s, 4 measures. Each measure has 2 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. As follows is a very general way in which the song is divided. Red, it starts on red, blue, green, blue, green, red, blue. Red, green, pink, red, pink, purple, Right now we're gonna focus on the x-axis. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 da. Continuing on the y-axis, although I told you there are only 7 colors, sometimes in music we have what are called incidentals, and those are notes that fall outside of the scale, somewhere on what is called the chromatic scale. The chromatic scale has 12 tones. Every note has a name depending on which direction it's going. Beginning at the tonic, but ascending, sounds like this. Do, di, re, re, mi, fa, fe, so, si, la, li, ti, do. If we are descending from the top, it's do, di, te, le, la, so, se, fa, mi, me, re, ra, do. But don't let this confuse you. We only have to worry about 5 more colors. And in this case, they are pastel. The 7 original colors are that of the rainbow. Between red and orange is a tomato red. Between orange and yellow is a cadmium yellow. Between fa and sol is teal, because it's somewhere between green and blue. Between blue and purple is a nice lilac. And between la and ti, between purple and pink, is a warm pink. I guess you could call it a salmon. The smallest distance between 2 notes is called a semitone. These incidentals are used as ornaments. For example, Candy tanto ha sufrido. It starts on blue, but it goes to teal and returns to blue, which makes the note more precarious, and in this case, melancholy. Although there are mathematical justifications for other incidentals in the piece, I will not bore you with those right now. Because this is a duet, I have taught you Terry's part, but now I'm going to teach you Candy's part, which is mostly parallel to Terry's part, but it has some rhythmic differences. Follow along the melody without the piano accompaniment by looking up for Candy's part when it says both, and below to see Terry's part. First and foremost, we have to learn the lyrics. Do this in a spoken voice so you're not confused by pitch. Just focus on the rhythm and the words. Candy tanto ha sufrido. ¿Cómo que esto yo no lo sabía? Porque ella siempre está sonriendo y su dolor es tan bien escondido. Pero temo que voy a perderla si yo no tomo una decisión. Terry, mi querido Terry, nos encontraban juntos otra vez. Yo recibí tu carta escondida bajo de mi cerrada puerta. Dijiste al establo, ven, ven querida, algo tengo que decirte. Pecosa sola, quiero verte, monita, pero trampa. Era sucia Elisa para expulsarla. Nuestro amor es inquebrantable, pero temo que voy a perderla. Sigo gastando dinero del duque de Granchester. Yo negaré este nombre para que pueda tomar su lugar. Feel free to repeat that part as many times as necessary to learn the lyrics by reading them off the screen. Alright, so now that we know both the X and the Y axis, we combine these together in order to create a song. Try to sing this as precisely as possible. Remember to combine rhythm, pitch, and the lyrics. It is better to exaggerate than to underperform. Candy tanto ha sufrido, como que esto yo no lo sabía, porque ella siempre está sonriendo y su dolor es tan bien escondido, pero temo que voy a perderla si yo no tomo una decisión. Terry, mi querido Terry, nos encontraban juntos otra vez. Yo recibí tu carta escondida bajo de mi cerrada puerta. Dijiste al establo, ven, ven querida, algo tengo que decirte. Pecosa sola, quiero verte, bonita pero trampa. Era sucia Elisa para expulsarla. Nuestro amor es inquebrantable, pero temo que voy a perderla. Sigo gastando dinero del duque de Granchester. Yo negaré este nombre para que pueda tomar su lugar. When you have a note and you add two more above it, you create a triad. When you play them consecutively, it's called an arpeggio. When concurrently, a triad. Your root note is at the bottom, or the bass. Place a third interval above it, and that determines the flavor of the triad. A major third makes it major. A minor third makes the triad minor. A perfect fifth from the bass completes the triad. Uppercase Roman numerals indicate major triads and lowercase indicate minor. To me at least, major triads seem happy and minor ones sad. Diminished triads sound suspicious and doubtful, whereas augmented ones sound full of hope and wonder. I will address augmented in a different lesson. If I were to place the four types of chords on the axis, I would place augmented, major, minor, and diminished like this. Music makes me feel joy and pain, sometimes simultaneously.